everyone, this is Fantasy-esque and welcome back to Niche Faerie Flowers. Before we begin, I want to say a very special welcome to my channel members. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it immensely. We are picking up with the adorable god Laeya, our pregnant pixie who is ready to settle into a nest. She is especially unique for us because she has been paired up with our very first ever siren, who also possesses some kitsune genes. Now, Laeya is a full pixie, but that combination could produce some very fun nichelings for us. And also, Culio, he just looks awesome. I mean, look at him. He's got reds and pinks, and I'm excited to see what kind of offspring they're going to produce together. So we're gonna help her settle into a nest, and she's also the descendant of the special group of gods from King Zolf's original homeland, which is this island over here, but his original tribe who helped him escape and establish his dynasty. And now we've kind of rediscovered them by coming back to this island, and they have been integrated into our tribe, so it's kind of cool to see the two sides mix. But okay guys, we're starting off with 414 nesting material, 67 food, and 11 nichelings. So there is a nest right over here, and I want her to jump into that nest if possible. So let's actually clear. Oh, no, we can't get that, so we won't try. And jump into the nest. Excellent, so she can have that little baby, and I'm so excited to see what it's gonna look like. And also, she has some important genes for us. She's got F and C, which I don't think we have. So I'm kind of excited just for that. Okay, Caddick, let's see if we can grab some nuts. Okay, there's no more nuts for a stale to grab. So I think he's gonna wanna go ahead and do exploring. I'll probably leave Caddick and do some exploring and see what we can do. Okay, Oski, none of these nichelings have the greatest hunting ability. Oh, but that bottle croaked? Okay, we did a good job on that. Oski, let's move ahead here. I think King Estale is going to try exploring a bit more. Oh no, it's Culio's last day. So you know what? I think Culio is gonna want to stay here. He might just be able to see his child born. But I don't think so. I think he's gonna die from old age. And this is his only child? Oh my goodness. He's gonna die from old age as Laeya goes into labor. That is so sad. But I think he's gonna try and stick around. And yeah, I think that's what he's gonna do. I think he's gonna be pacing nervously back and forth and try and stick around to be there for Laeya. But that's so sad. He's not even gonna get to see his child. But I'm glad his genes pass on. I'm glad for that much at least. Okay, there we go. So we're kind of clearing up this area, but I don't think we want to explore too far ahead. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Maybe once we clear our way up to this rock, we'll kind of come back. Maybe, and rejoin everyone up here. I kind of feel like that might be what we want to do. That might be what we want to do. So, Cicel is on her last day. She's gonna kind of show Andean what they've been trying to do, what they're all about in terms of exploring. Maybe show him where his attentions should be. So I think she's gonna try and help out with that. And then you guys, let's continue grabbing that nut. And do we have any fishies in the water? No, we don't. Okay, no fishies in the water, which means Timber can actually start exploring too. So I think this might be when Timber, catches up with his son, which is adorable. And I think this is the first time he's actually spending time with his son. He wasn't even next to Cicel when she gave birth. So at least now that Cicel is passing away, because she was older than Timber by quite a bit, he's getting to spend some time with his teenage son by helping him explore. So they can have some father-son bonding together, and that makes me really happy. But let's jump back to Laeya and this tragic love story and see what baby she's gonna have. Oh my goodness, 3 nichelings died. How did we lose 3 nichelings? We lost 3 nichelings. Okay, so we had Culio, we had Cicel. Oh, and Clicksand. Oh my goodness, so many nichelings died. So many nichelings died. Okay. Well, see, this is when we have a bit of a problem. Because we need nichelings who are good at collecting to be at the trees. Or we can just have the nichelings stick next to, like, all of our gatherers, our, like, collectors this way. Nutcrackers. I mean, not crackers. There we go. They're all this way, not on that side. But okay. We have one little baby. It was a pixie. We have a little pixie girl. She got C and E. So at least she got that C. Her fertility is really poor. And she also inherited, oh thank goodness, she inherited her father's recessive kitsune. So that might come in useful in the future, guys. And also his recessive masking pattern, which could come out at some point. But this is going to be God Laura. So God Laura, welcome to the family. Okay, we kind of need to focus. We need to focus on breeding, guys. Okay, let's see. Who hasn't been paired? Caddick, you have not been paired? Really? That's interesting. Caddick has not been paired. Okay, G and E. G and E. Well, Caddick could actually breed with Laeya. Did I say Lena? I think I called her Lena. She's Laeya. Okay, so Caddick could breed with Laeya. I mean, he hasn't had any kids before. Yes, Laeya has, but now she's mateless. So, maybe we should do that. I think Caddick with Laeya. Laura, thank goodness she did not inherit the frog legs. But Laeya still has that F immunity we haven't managed to get. So I kind of want to try getting that F immunity. And her fertility isn't that bad. Laura inherited terrible fertility from her father. But I think it should be fine between Caddick and Laeya. So I'm going to try doing that. And especially if we can get a fairy, we can get that F or C into a fairy. Oh, that's going to be helpful. So, I did say Caddick, right? Caddick and Laeya? Yeah, okay. Okay, we're going to breed Caddick and Laeya together. Excellent. Laeya, you're having back-to-back babies. But that is fine. That is fine. It is the way of the world. And Caddick is going to try and get going. You know what I think it was? I feel as though Laeya had such a late and short romance with Culio. And, you know, she's middle-aged, but even so, she's quite a bit younger than Culio. She just had her first baby. She's probably feeling very lonely and overwhelmed with motherhood, and Caddick was there and he gave her some comfort. And that's how this started, I think. At least I think how that would have developed. It just made sense, you know, he was in the area and he was giving her comfort, and I think she really appreciated it. Okay, Kaya, let's grab this bit of berry. Let's clear away that. And Oski, you're not bad, but you're not that great at hunting. So I don't want to encourage something that you're not terribly good at. But okay, still haven't managed to find a Faerie Flower for our king. And you know what? I think, did I say the rock? Did we have a rock here? I don't know, I thought there was a rock here. Maybe there is. Once we discover that rock, we're gonna try and send these guys back towards here. I want the tribe to be together and reunited. I don't want them split so far apart, especially now that they've exhausted the trees. It feels wise to let them kind of just explore together. But okay, Timber. Oh, is Timber? Yeah, you're good at hunting. Good, because we have a Bunnel over there. And Gainy, she is gonna help explore with them. Okay, nice. Hopefully no scary creatures and Barinas come and try and get that piece of meat. Fingers crossed that isn't gonna be the case. Let's end the day. Okay, we got some rains, which is great. And that's when I decide to send my nichelings away from the flippin' trees. When we have rains. Okay, but you guys have told me that I should take advantage of the rains because the rains give us crazy amount of good food. Okay, let me clear this and that and this. Excellent, but that's okay. You know what I think it is? We don't have to stick around the trees now that we've built up our reserves a bit. I think we should be okay as long as we are making sure that every time we come across a food resource, we stop and we collect. I think as long as we do that, we'll be fine and we don't have to stress too much about, food. Okay, Laeya, I think, is going to get a move on. I don't feel as though she's going to stick around too long and try and explore this. And I feel as though maybe the king wants to start reuniting. It's been far too long since they've been separated from their family members, and I think the king might want to start reuniting with them. And he's going to make an effort to go in that direction to try and find the rest of his tribe. While Oski gathers food along the way. But I think he might start leading his family members back to the other gods who he's lost thing with. Especially now that we're down to 9 nichelings, I don't think he would want to risk being separated in case they came across a Berina, which, well, this island kind of has history for. So, okay, let's turn the day. Let's turn the day. So we haven't discovered anyone new. And oh my goodness, I just abandoned a baby. Okay. Don't worry, little baby. Don't worry. You stick next to Caddick, or adopted father. Caddick's gonna be the adopted father of this little baby girl. He's got 4 days left, and oh my goodness, child, I hope you're a teen by then. But Laeya's gonna have a bit of a rough time. Because her mother just up and left. Just left. So, God Laeya, she doesn't want to stick. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Guys. Did we just found a gargoyle. Guys, we just found a flippin' gargoyle. Oh my goodness. Okay. A gargoyle with a recessive sphinx with H, which we don't have, H and C. Unfortunately, this gargoyle has hemophilia, which kind of sucks. And I don't know if that's something we should risk introducing into the family. But we already, like, Laeya has recessive hemophilia, which I've never really considered or looked at. Laeya has hemophilia, oh my goodness. Okay, so that's kind of a danger on this island, but it's a gargoyle. Like, heck yeah, I want you. Okay, Kaya's gonna invite her in. We're gonna give this gargoyle some godstones. Oh my goodness, you're amazing. Let's see, God. And you are going to be called Iski. So God Iski, welcome to the family. She and Oski have the same coloring. Oh, that's funny. So God Iski, welcome. Oh, this is so exciting. Our numbers are growing. I'm so excited. So excited. And I'm gonna get Laeya to grab some of that. And oh, darn, she can jump into a nest. I didn't even consider that. Okay, well, she's gonna build a nest right over there. She doesn't have time to get moving. So she's gonna build a nest. And this is so funny. We needed a gargoyle to get rid of these bugs. And Iski just showed up. Like, wow. Okay, Kaya, I need you to stick close to the king. Especially because he just loves zooming on by. So I need you to stick close to him and pay attention to what's going on. So, Oski. Oh. Oski, there was so much food here you didn't get. Oh well, that's my fault. I overlooked it. I got a bit too excited. Okay, Estelle. He's gonna travel, and I feel bad for Kaya. She's always having to catch up to her brother, the king, who doesn't have time or patience for anyone. If Iski was a fairy, we could have bred them straight away, but that's okay. That's okay. life works out the way it wants to. And really, apart from trying our best, we can't really do much else, you know? Okay, Timber, let's come over here. And Gainy, you don't have the best skills when it comes to hunting, so let's not even try. But your son, not your son, your companion, little Andean, does. So he's gonna grab that bit of food. But okay, guys, we have moved our nichelings around quite a bit, and we are doing excellent. When we come back, we're gonna have Laeya's second baby, this time with Caddick, and I'm quite excited about that. But okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.